Hello class 7th. In our previous videos of this chapter, we have learnt about the digestion in humans. We have learned first step mouth, second step food pipe or esophagus, third step stomach, and fourth step small intestine. Now in this video we will talk about the absorption of food. Okay. As you all know, we have learnt in our previous video the food taken through the mouth and it is goes into the stomach through the food pipeline, and after the stomach it goes into the small intestine. Okay, here is another picture shown here. It is the part of the small intestine. Okay, it is the small intestine. You can see in the inner lining of small intestine there is a finger like structure. You can see in this diagram that is zoomed out, finger like structures. You can see these finger like structures present in the inner part of the small intestine. This is called villi. Okay, this is called villi. Here there are so many finger like structures present, it means they are villi, and if one finger like structure, then we call it villus. Okay, villus is a singular form of the villi. Okay, so let's get start our topic, absorption of food. After complete digestion, the soluble food gets absorbed in the small intestine through minute finger like projections called villi present on the inner lining of the small intestine. Okay, food is get absorbed through that finger like structures, that is called villi. These villi increase the surface area for absorption for the digestive food. The villi have blood capillaries through which it passes the absorbed food. The food gets carried to each part of the body for further utilization and storage. Students, villi have the blood capillaries, and through these blood capillaries the food passes and absorbed, and the food is get carried to each part of the body. Okay, so here this is the function of the villi. Okay, now we will talk about the main topic, absorption of food, that is assimilation of food. Okay, so how the food is absorbed in the body. When the food is completely digested, the complex food components such as starch, fats and proteins are broken down into glucose. When the complete digestion is when the food is completely digested, okay students, when the food is completely digested, the starch break down into glucose, fats break down into fatty acids, and proteins break down into amino acids. Okay, these simpler substances are absorbed by the blood capillaries. Okay, the absorbed nutrients are then carried to different parts of the body through the circulatory system, and through the circulatory system that absorbed nutrients are carried into the different parts of the body. Okay, with the help of blood capillaries. Now glucose is utilized. What happened to the glucose? Okay, what happened with the glucose? Glucose is used to release energy by combining with oxygen inhaled through the respiratory system. Okay, glucose is used to release energy by combining with oxygen. Okay, fatty acids and glycerol are stored in the body under the skin as energy reserves. Amino acids are utilized in growth and repair of the body. Amino acid is helpful in growth and repair of the body. Here is the diagram of villi, another diagram of villi. You can see this is the small intestine, and if we see very closely these structure, the inner lining of the intestine, there are many finger like structures like this. Okay, that is villi. So what the work of villi here? Soluble food get digested in the small intestine through the villi, and villi have blood capillaries, okay, and through that blood capillaries food get absorbed and carried out to the different parts of the body. Okay, that is enough for today. I have given some assignment for you. You have to do at your home. Thank you.